Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony, and this is the Twin Flame Daily Forecast for Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, welcome to my table. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, and hello if you are new here. So as I said, my name is Tony, and this is the Twin Flame Forecast. First, we're going to pull for our Divine Feminines. Next, we're going to pull a few cards for the Divine Masculine. And lastly, we'll pull some cards for the collective Twin Flames. If you see a deck of cards you like, I'll link them down below in the description. And when I refer to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, divine means holy. So feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. Are y'all ready? I'm super freaking ready. Let's get this thing going. All right. So as y'all know, your tarot reader here is a fire witch. I am a Sagittarius through and through. I love my fires. I love my flames and my candles, but they don't necessarily love me, and I'm always trying to get your house on fire with a sage. So over the weekend, we went to our local metaphysical shop, and I found some incense. I found blue sage, white sage, and Palo Santo. So today we are going to burn the white sage incense as we set our table, and hopefully this will at least cause a lot less drama than in days past. So let's do this. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Beautiful. All right. Headphone users, let's turn down the volume for me, please, so we can set the tone for this reading. Nice. And lastly, let us set the intention for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirits. Please join us. Please help us to understand and to interpret this reading and these messages as we receive them. Are y'all ready? Woo! Did y'all catch that energy yesterday from that Sagittarius new moon, solar eclipse? I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know if it's because I've just been like hyper aware of it coming. I don't know, but my energy. Whew. So Divine Feminine, did you feel it? Let me know. Tell me, did y'all catch that energy yesterday? All right, Divine Feminine, we are going to start you out. Your first oracle from the day, if I can get them off the table without knocking all the other cards off the table, are going to be the Getting Into the Vortex Oracle by Abraham Hicks. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down for the shuffle. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, Abraham, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you so much. Angels, okay. Your angels have a lot to say to you today, Divine Feminine. All right, Divine Feminine, we got number 45, which adds up to 9. So this is the end of a cycle, okay? 45. I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. It's kind of hard to see. Can y'all? There you go. But you're getting a reflection. Sorry about that. I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. It says, by focusing upon the wanted characteristics of those around you, you train your vibrational offering to match only the best in them, and then the law of attraction can no longer match you up with the worst in them. When you focus upon the worst behavior of them and train your vibrational offering to match only the worst of them, then guess what you get? The law of attraction can no longer match you up with the best of them. That's what happens. So, repeating this, focus upon the wanted characteristic of a person, place, or situation, okay? Focus on the wanted characteristics of those around you. Train the vibration that you are offering to the universe. Train that vibration to match only the best qualities of those things that you want, and watch the universe respond back by giving you back the best in that. If you keep putting your energy and focusing on, just negative aspects of people, places, and situations, you're just going to keep seeing, you're going to get, well, I'm trying to remember the way that card says it, but it's like you'll get examples of untruth, because that's you're literally telling yourself this lie is the truth. This lie is the truth. Well, the more you tell yourself something over and over and over, the more eventually it becomes a belief. And then you project that belief out to the universe. You're going to see, proof of that belief to be true. So just like, when you focus on somebody or a situation's unwanted behavior, you'll keep seeing more and more and more and more of that. But if you focus on what you do want and you match your vibration to what you do want, the universe has to give it to you. Let's find out a little more about that. We are going to pull from the Santa Morte Tarot. All right, headphone users, let's turn, hang on one second, I'm dropping things. There we go. Let's turn in that volume for the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for our divine feminine? What messages do we have for the divine feminine for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do we have for the divine feminine? And whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the divine feminine? What messages do we have for the divine feminine today? We just need one card. Well, you only got, okay, it's just two. We can do that. We can take two. All right. Up first, you've got the Queen of Cups, and next you've got the Six of Cups. Whew. There is some victory in your heart. There is something you have really, your heart has really, really been aligned and working towards, and you've really been focusing and giving all of your attention towards, and you're about to see that come to fruition. Divine feminine, there is victory and success in the things that your heart desires most heading your way. Clarifier, wow. The bottom of the deck, wow, wow, wow. The Magician, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. Wow. 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 Hold on. Let's just lay it all out for you. Let's just talk about it all in one easy to read conversation, shall we? Because this entire thing flows just beautifully. Let's look at what you got here. All right. Starting with, I can focus on what I do want in relationships. So this is about, training your mind and your brain to see a different perspective. Focusing on, when you're focusing on someone, not focusing on things that you want to complain about. I know you've heard this before. If all you do is complain, you'll find more things to complain about. If all you do is express gratitude, you'll find more things to give thanks for, right? That's exactly what they're saying. Focus on the things that you can give thanks for. Focus on the things that you give gratitude towards, and you'll have more of that come towards you, okay? Let's not focus on the unwanted. Focus on the wanted. This is a 9, so this is a change in your perspective and thinking. There's a situation, a relationship, or a person that you're in right now that you're focusing a lot of negativity on. It's time for you to change your perspective and focus on what you do want from that situation, from that relationship. Because when you have a change of heart, there's going to be a lot more things for you to focus on that make you feel good. There's going to be a lot. This is the card of victory and celebration. Six of Wands. This is, you're winning. Remember when Charlie Sheen was winning? This is you. You're winning. You're literally winning what it is you want from your heart the most. The Queen of Hearts. She's that queen who gets that life that she desires the most by standing in her highest truth. She stands in the power of love, and she calls forth what she wants. In fact, look at who she is. That's her right there, baby. The Magician. This is you. You're the Magician, by the way. Clarifying. What do you mean? I'm actually going to get my heart's greatest desires. Oh, yes, you are, Divine Feminine. You are going to have a lot to celebrate. Look at you. You have been manifesting like a mofo. Look at you. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is that Jupiter and Sagittarius and Pisces. For some reason, I can't think of Pisces planet. Just the moon. No. I don't know. My brain just skipping out of me. Don't mind my poor teaching. Anyway, Sagittarius and Pisces. We're still in Sagittarius season, okay? And we're moving out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius a week from, next Monday. So today is Tuesday, so in 6 days. So this is literally during the time of Sagittarius, we're moving out of the age of Pisces. These things that you have been manifesting. Look here, the Empress and the Emperor. The Empress and the Emperor. You've been manifesting not just, you know, a little bit of a kingdom. You've been manifesting an empire. All right, this is you getting, you know, this is the divine masculine, the divine feminine, right? You know, this is they are on top, they are at the top of the food chain, right? This is the authority. This is that queen of creativity and being nurturing. This is the mother and the father, right? This is that mother energy, that father energy. This is creation energy. This is ruling an empire energy. And let me tell you, that's what this is. You've created, it feels like you've been during this time really focusing on manifesting what you want, that wheel of fortune, you know, that 10, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, the magician 1, the beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, I mean, you've definitely manifested something brand new. There's something new and very fortuitous that you have manifested. In fact, it's that emperor and empress energy. I mean, this is pure creation and manifesting empires, literally empires. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful energy, divine feminine. So right now, you're being told, if you want to manifest that empire, right? If you want to manifest this amazing fortune that's coming to you during Sagittarius season at the end of this age of Pisces, you know, we're coming into the age of Aquarius where we're going to hopefully be raising this Mother Earth, this 3D reality. We're going to be helping, you know, raise to a new level, right? You know, kind of level up, if you will, right? So that's kind of what the age of Aquarius is. It's where we all start to see that we are, you know, one human race and that we are all in this game together. We're not working against each other. We should be working towards a common goal of healing the earth so that we can sustain this life that we're on, you know, this life that we're living. And so that as we're all helping each other, we're also helping each other to realize and actualize our actual dreams come true so that we can create heaven here on earth. And that's what this is. You getting heaven on earth. Look at that. This is your dreams coming true. Gosh, I'm so sorry about all that reflection on the cards here today. But Divine Feminine, what dreams do you have that are about to come true? Because let me tell you, Divine Feminine, you are manifesting. You are in pure creation mode right now. Pure creation mode. So, how do we get what we want? How do we manifest? Well, we focus on something that makes us feel good. We focus on keeping our vibration high. You know, this isn't all love and light. I don't mean that, but I do mean that we don't focus on things that we complain about. We focus on things that make us feel good. And we just basically set our sail towards our true north and try to keep our compass as high as possible, if that makes any sense. But it's about setting your vibration. You know, when we're talking about manifesting, it's about setting that vibration to love and above and keeping it there. Keep feeling consistently good for as long as you can so that you will have eventually something to celebrate. That's what it's about, all right? So let's keep it at love and above. I say this a lot, Divine Feminine. Keep it at love and above because, baby, you're manifesting magic. You're about to freaking have the keys to a whole new empire. I want to know about it. I can't wait to hear. I might ask for a little clarity about how soon that's coming, but we'll get back to that. We'll let the rest of the cards go and see how we go. Okay, so Divine Feminines, if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe or the notification bell so you can find out when I post new content, because now it is time for our Divine Masculine. I really put these cards in here and my little spot over here way too tight. Here we go. Divine Masculine. Your first card for the day is going to be from the Power Thoughts Oracle deck by Louise Hay. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Masculine? What messages do you have for the Divine Masculine for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do you have for the Divine Masculine in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, we just need one card on the table, please, for our Divine Masculine. Thank you so much. All right, Divine Masculine, you got I experience love wherever I go. I experience love wherever I go. This actually reminds me of, I believe it's the might be the Two of Pentacles in one of my tarot decks. We're actually going to be pulling from that deck here in a little bit, so it'd be kind of cool if we got that. But anyway, love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. So divine feminine or masculine, I experience love wherever I go. So it's kind of interesting. Y'all are again kind of mirroring each other, but it's about focusing on what you do want. See, like, look, see how she's focusing on love and then she sees love, right? I experience love wherever I go. And how do you experience love wherever you go? You focus on love. The more you focus on love, the more you're going to find and see love. It's gonna literally make its existence overwhelmingly known to you. You're not gonna be able to miss it. Couldn't possibly. Love is what we're all made of, and it's all around us. It's literally, it vibes through you, okay? So the more you focus on love, 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 the more evidence of it will present itself to you. Let's get a little clarity about that divine masculine. Speaking of love and the things that I love, we are going to pull from the Golden Girls Tarot, my favorite deck. Headphone users, let's turn it down for the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the divine masculine today? What messages do we have for the divine masculine for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do we have for this divine masculine, and what time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. I just need one card, please, on the table for my divine masculine. What messages do you have for the divine masculine today? We need one card, please, for our divine masculine. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Knight of Wands. All right, something's coming in quickly. Divine masculine, Knight of Wands. All right, at the bottom. Oh, what's coming in quickly? Well, the Lovers and the Star. Wow. We're going to stop because this is a story that goes on a lot. Okay, we're going to stop because this is one of those bottom of the deck clarifiers that honestly I feel like we could probably go 10 cards deep on, and we just need to stop because I don't want this reading. I mean, Divine Feminine had plenty. I don't want this reading to go on for like 45 minutes or an hour. Okay, so let's just jump right into this Divine Masculine. Look here. I experience love wherever I go. And this is the Knight of Wands. He's that knight who is here to rescue you. You know, that's the Knight of Fire. He shows up. He's here just to inspire brave, adventurous ways of seeing things. He's here to kind of challenge you to push yourself a little further, to look outside of the box, and that's what they're asking you to do. They're asking you to see things from a different perspective, to see things with the eyes of love, to try to experience love in every aspect. No matter what is happening, love is here to help you transmute a situation so that it can be understood, okay? And that's the whole point, because look what you have at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers and the Star. I'm not kidding. There were so many cards after this. This story just kept going and going and going. But we're going to stop right here because here's the point. This is about your dreams coming true. And more specifically, your dreams may be about love, okay? Now, if you're in a relationship, this could be your relationship's going to heal. It's going to improve. You may both even be, spiritually leveling up. You could be growing into a new, more intimate understanding and awareness of each other. If you're single, if you've been making a wish to find a lover, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. And it's going to be sexy, sexy. If you've been making a wish to find your soulmate or your twin flame, or however you would like to define it, whatever this is a wish come true. This is literally your other half coming to you. And look at that. With that Knight of Wands, this is going to be it's going to be a spark. You're going to know who this person is by the spark you feel. I mean, it's going to be it's not going to just be a spark. It's going to light a fire in your soul, and you're going to know something in a way you never understood. You're going to know love and experience love in a whole different expression than you've ever understood it to be before. And it's going to cause you to be able to finally let go of your fears and really tap into what your soul has been trying to teach you about what love is and what love is capable for you to help you grow, and how love can help you transmute so much pain and help you get so much further with your success when you lean into a healthy love. Love can help your dreams come true when it's a fair, balanced love. And this love, divine masculine, it feels like it is going to be sparks flying. This is that, look at that distant horizon. This is a long-term love coming to you, divine masculine. So again, divine masculine, just like I said to divine feminine, this is about focusing on experiencing love wherever you go. This is about, I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. See love everywhere you go, because the more you think about love, the more you're looking for love, the more you're going to see it. Okay. And again, twins, just let me show you, if you're not already in union, and proof that you will be sooner than you could possibly imagine, we have the Knight of Wands on the divine masculine, and then over here we have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. This is, this beautiful spark of a relationship, this brand new, healthy, sexy relationship. The Queen of your heart. You're both going to have something to celebrate. I mean, look at this. Look at these two getting together. That Queen of Cup and that Knight of Wands. I mean, it may be even that she's a little bit older than you, or he may be a little bit younger than you, if you have new love coming in, twins. All right. But there's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot of good fortune on the table. There's a lot of manifestation on the table. There's a lot of balance and empire building and dreams coming true. There is a lot of love for you both on this table. This is one of the happiest, most loving readings I've ever seen. In fact, what's interesting is when I first came to this table, I was very, I don't want to say hyper energy, but just energetic, very high energy, I should say. And as soon as I got about halfway, I'm getting chills talking about it, but as soon as I got about halfway into this part of the divine feminine, I could feel my energy kind of just shift down. And by the time we get over here, my energy is just like cool and mellow. And that's what I feel. Even with this Knight of Wands being here, and he is kind of a spicy energy, I still kind of feel like this nice, cool, just really balanced. Not too fast, not too slow, just calm and peaceful energy coming from the situation on both sides. There is a lot of peace here. I feel a lot of love, a lot of joy, and a lot of peace coming off these cards. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous reading so far. So, divine masculine, if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, or hit that bell if you haven't already. Because now we're going to switch gears and we're going to see what is happening with the collective twin flames. First of all, we are going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle decks. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume. There we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames, whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We just need one card, please, for our twin flames. What messages do we have for the twin flames today? We need one card, please, on the table. One card for the twin flames. There we go. Thank you so much. Twins, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Twins, let your friends help you. So it's kind of fun. If you're single and you're looking for this lover, if per se, let your friends, maybe one of your friends is trying to set you up on a blind date, or there's somebody they know that they really want you to meet. Let them. It also feels like there could be some guidance that you need to seek from either. I'm hearing your parents. Even though it says your friends, I kind of hear maybe for at least one of you, It feels like this is maybe even a mom giving guidance, but there's somebody whose advice you definitely need to, if somebody has advice for you twins regarding your relationship, we don't need to always, in fact, you shouldn't ever let anybody's advice be more important than your own intuition and your own respect of your own knowledge. But it doesn't hurt to weigh out other opinions, just kind of see how you feel about it, to listen to. So ask for and accept support from others. Could be also that the two of you need to work towards, supporting each other's goals that you're both trying to achieve right now. Let's find out about that. Let's pull one more oracle card. We are going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors oracle cards. Okay, headphone users, let's go ahead and turn down that volume for the shuffle. Angels, Ancestors, Angels, Ancestors, Guardians, God, Spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you. I see Jesus. All right. Hey, Jesus. Angels, Ancestors, Guardians, God, Spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames? All right. It jumped out nice and clean and pretty. Oh, you got two cards. But first of all, you got Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. And then travel. Traveler. Move in a new direction. So this is, I said, talking about this card, let your friends help you. I said it. I hear the message. I think it's your parents. In fact, I kind of think that for some of you, you need to ask your mom for guidance. Yeah. For some of you, you do need to ask your actual physical mother for guidance. But some of the people, that's not even an option, nor would you want to. But when we talk about asking mother for advice, we're talking about the Earth Mother. So for some of you, this is about grounding down and tapping into your own intuition, to your own feminine, knowledge, which is your intuition. Feel loved and comforted. This is about tapping into your soul. Asking the ego to step out of the way, right? Move in a new direction, so that you can hear what your soul, what your intuition is trying to say, what your higher self is trying to communicate to you. Okay. I do think both of these cards, if I'm just looking at them together, I feel like, this is about, your ego is telling you, your ego is looking right at you and saying, hey, I'm the one who's always been in charge. And this is your mother saying, no, I need you to listen to me so that we can grow something new and we can, there's a fertile idea waiting to be heard deep within you. If we get the ego out of the way, let's read about Traveler first, because I just happened to open right up to it. I'll just read just a quick little bit about it. It says, welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner world. Like I said, to your inner world. The road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. Okay. If it isn't about covering the outer distance, it's about covering distances within, and you'll be evolving every single moment of it. So remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. All right. So again, this is about, I think, diving within ourselves and hearing the voice within us, that we very often just tune out. We just completely ignore. And there's nothing wrong with that, because the ego there is there to keep you safe and in check and keep your life functioning. But the soul is here to make sure that you're on the path that you were always meant to be, the path that you were born to be on, okay? So let's read about Earth Mother. Allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. It says, you may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. So it says, if you felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and to help you regain your sense of strength. All right. So if you've had challenges with your mother or with a mother or being a mother yourself, it does say, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You're being guided to make choices that are based in love. And so that's exactly what we're saying. It's the first thought I actually heard when it says, let your friends help you. I didn't want to say immediately, but I did think, this is, in my mind, your angels, your ancestors, your guardians, guides, spirit, whatever that is, your inner wisdom, you know, your own divine masculine, divine feminine, your own higher self, okay? And I feel like that's what it is. It's saying, hey, we got to let that, the person who is usually leading the pack needs to step back. We need to let our intuition step forward. We need to listen to the voice of our soul. We need to see through the eyes of our heart and get grounded, and just to root down into what it is we need the most. We need to ask ourselves, what do we need the most to allow ourselves to be healed, okay? Ask yourself, what do you need the most? That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like this could also, besides be, you know, your physical mother or friend, or, you know, it could be each other you're talking to. I also feel like you're talking to your higher self here, you know, or your angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, someone like that, getting rooted, and so that you can prepare yourself for this next chapter, this next phase. Like I said, both of you, it feels like you're letting go of the ego a lot. It feels like you're letting go of focusing on, because the ego will keep you focusing on just these loops and replays of this things that happen to you, and then you'll be stuck in this lower energy. It feels like you're both letting go of that energy behavior, of that ego energy is what I'm trying to say, and trying to raise your energy up to love and above, so that you can get what you want, so that you can manifest this new incredible dream come true. And it feels like it feels like you are aware that there's a new path that you're supposed to be following here soon, and you got to get grounded and get rooted so that you can hear that calling more clearly. Okay, so let's get one more card before we close out for the day. We are gonna pull from the Chrysalis Tarot. Okay, so headphone users, let's turn it down for the last time for this shuffle. There we go. Took a second. Angels, ancestors, guardian, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need 3 cards, please. Well, that didn't take long. Actually, hang on. We're going to slide everything down just a wee bit, because these cards need to be right here. There we go. All right, twins. There's some interesting messages happening here. All right. Let's stop right there. Okay, let's see what you got. Got a lot of messages here. So how I read is, this is the past, present, future. This card sits between the past and the present. This card sits between the present and the future. And just as always, the cards at the bottom of the deck are the clarifiers of the reading. Okay, so let's remember how we started. All right, sitting in the past, we have let your friends help you, and we have the Ten of Scrolls. Now, this is sitting in the distant past. This is probably not the recent past, the past few days, weeks. It could be distant weeks or months. But it feels like at some point in your relationship, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're working towards a relationship, or this could be a past relationship that you were in, your friends may have been sticking their nose a little bit too much in your business. This is the Ten of Scrolls, the Ten of Swords, okay? You know, the Ten of Swords is like you're just so emotionally drained and just over the situation, and you want to get past the situation and move on, and because it can feel like you're just like trapped in the situation. Well, it feels like what happened here is at some point in the past, people were getting a little bit too involved in your relationship. It feels like there's a little bit too many cooks in the kitchen here in your relationship. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily in a relationship currently. It could be that too many people are trying to hook you up, giving you an opinion, tell you what they think, what they did to get, to find their man, whatever it is. It feels like too many people have been invested in you and your relationship, and you're not getting, there's just too many voices. It was getting very loud. Like I said, this feels the distant past. And then moving from the distant past into the recent past present, you have the 5 of spirals. Still, we are sitting underneath that let your friends help you. 5 of spirals is the 5 of wands. So this is where we get a little combative. This is where we get, I'm trying to remember the word, conflictive. Things can become a conflict. So it feels like you're like, back off. It feels like you told everybody, back off. You know, if this is about you, as if you're single, this is, you know, you probably told everybody, I can figure it out myself. I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help. I've got this figured out. Stop. If you were in a relationship, it could be that, you know, maybe your parents are getting involved. Maybe your mother specifically is getting involved. Or maybe, you know, you're putting your business out there on social media too much. Or maybe you're sharing too much, whatever. It's been causing, that could be what it is. You could have been putting a lot of your information in the past on the social media, and it was really causing people to stab you in the back. It was causing a lot of backstabbing, a lot of conflict. And you're ready to move past that. You're ready to get out of that energy, and you're ready to move forward. So this is present going into the future. Ace of Mirrors, exactly. Ace of Cups, you know. I feel like even in the past, this could have been an ex relationship you were in, okay, for those of you who are single, that you know you had a relationship that was maybe played out in public too much. And it led to way too much arguments and fights, and eventually you had to leave, because this is 10 and 5. So it's the end of the cycle, beginning of a new one, and then a change. So it feels like, you know, y'all broke up, and you knew you needed a change. Moving forward, you know, present going into the future, you got something new coming. Look here, though, Ace of Mirrors sitting right underneath. This is present coming into the future, sitting right underneath this Earth Mother and this Traveler. So yeah, it looks like you have a new journey, a new path on its way. And in fact, it's something that it feels like you've really been wanting, something that you're going to, it's going to grow with you, and you're going to grow with it. Okay. Something that maybe makes you feel nurtured, something that you know, you're going to call your baby. And I feel like it could be a new love, because Ace of Mirrors. Okay. So this is present coming in the future. So like I said, I feel like for some of you, this is a past relationship, and now you're moving into a new love, because look what you got. Papa Legba, strength coming into the future. Strength. Again, sitting right under that Great Mother, sitting right under Travelers. Like, you've got the strength to take this new journey. You've got the strength to give birth to this idea, to this dream that you want to see come true. You've got the strength to create a new world. You've got a strength to travel far and see new paths, and see with new eyes, see with from a new perspective. So it feels like you've got a very healthy relationship, a very balanced and healthy relationship, something that you've really been dreaming about on its way. It could be that the relationship, for those of you who are currently in a twin relationship or a soulmate relationship, could be that there has been some issues in the past that you are now going to be able to move forward, you've learned, and there's a lot of healthy growth. Okay, you know, before you've been putting all your information and just kind of pouring it out for the world, where you're not doing that more. You're ready to. It's really cool too, because look, Papa Legma and the Traveler, look at them, how they're the same. See how he's going on a journey? She is too. They're both going on this journey. The divine masculine and the divine feminine are going on a new journey, and it feels like they're going to go on a journey where they create this new world, this world of that feels safe and comforting, and full of just, you know, possibilities. Just so many possibilities of what they could be. Let's check out the bottom of the deck. All right, you got the 4 of Scrolls, which is the 4 of Swords. You've got the Chariot. You've got Queen of Mirrors. You've got the Emperor, and you've got the Page of Stones. Whew. Starting here. Okay, as I said, twins right here. I feel like in the past, this is something, either a past relationship or the relationship you're in. Either way, there's definitely been some conflict caused by oversharing or allowing people other third-party energy maybe even in. But there's definitely been too much of your relationship played out for other people. Too many other people have been involved in your relationship. And yeah, you're ready for that to be over. You're ready just to like put it, just end that, and you're ready for this new journey again. 3 cards about going on journeys. You know, you've got the Traveler, you got Papa Legba, and now you've got the Chariot, Hermes. Hermes the hunter, right? He's here to, take your new dreams and see them come true. Because what was the past. You've laid that to rest. You're ready to move forward. And look, Hermes going on Traveler. Look, what does he do? Who is he with here? He's with the Watcher, the Queen of Mirrors, Queen of Cups. Again, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I mean, this is your heart's desires coming true. At the very center at the bottom, look what's at the very middle. This is all about your dreams coming true. This is all about the thing that you love, this journey that you're going on, your deepest wishes coming true, okay? The past is over. You're on a new path. You're on a new path. The past is over. In fact, look here again. The Emperor. I'm trying to remember who had the Emperor. Oh, Queen of Divine Feminine. You had the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, didn't you? Hang on. Emperor. Here you are. The Emperor. Emperor twice. Double confirmation twice in this reading. The Emperor, authority, structure. So this new path you're on is going to be one that is from a higher authority, one from your higher self. This is not a path of your ego. This is a path that is coming from your intuition. Okay, this is a path that is being divinely inspired and divinely led. In fact, look, Page of Stones. This new beginning is going to be something that is more permanent, something that brings you a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth. And that doesn't necessarily mean monetarily, but it does mean a lot of just emotional wealth, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. This is something that, you may feel like you're juggling it a little bit, but this new path that you're on, and you may feel like you've got a whole new life to learn, a whole new lessons to learn. There's a lot of newness, a lot of freshness, it's fresh starts even. So like I said, if you are already in this relationship, twins, and it feels like, maybe even that y'all haven't even talked to each other in a while, that could be what this Four of Scrolls is. It could be that, after this breakdown, it could be no communication for a while. Well, now it feels like y'all are ready to start communicating. It feels like y'all are ready to move forward. It feels like you were definitely ready to get on a new path together, to a path towards something that you love, something that you both have really, really been desiring, something that is from a higher authority, and something that's going to create just this new life, this new foundation. You're building a new foundation together, okay? There is no doubt. There is no doubt that you are quite literally, hang on, look. There's no doubt that you are quite literally building something new together, okay? And this is a new path, a path that you have wanted to take. And this is the path that I think you've prayed for. At this, both of you have really, really been focusing on getting to know yourselves, who you are, what you want, and what kind of life you want. And now you're about to see proof of evidence of this, that this is true, that this manifestation thing is not just, something people talk about. You're about to see it. Where did you go? Y'all are about to see it come true. You're about to witness your dreams come true, twins. Literally. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready, because we about to have a whole lot to celebrate, twins. Yes, we are. I know I'm talking very slowly, but if you could only imagine, I might sound slow, but I'm super hyped up. I'm very excited about this reading. This was awesome because, it's not just you I'm reading to. I'm reading myself. And I'm like, give me it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel or hit that notification bell to see when I post new content. Please do. I post new content Monday through Friday, however, so I hope you will come back again. And until I get to see you again, I hope you know how much I love you. And I hope you keep on praying. Bye, twins.